All right, everybody, what is up? It's a good night. It's a real good night. This is going to be the 50th video that I'm uploading here, and hopefully tonight it works because last night I tried to do it, but it looked like I was having errors, so I just deleted it. But yeah, tonight, hopefully that stuff works. And it's not even the 50th video, it's like over 50. But for me, it's just a really cool milestone, showing myself some consistency and showing myself some routine and self-discipline on being like, look, there are other things going on in life, but I'm making sure that I'm streaming as well. So it hasn't been perfect with every single night, but whatever. I'm human and I'm getting better at this all the time. So, anyways, I just wanted to say anybody that has watched these videos, anybody that has been following along, I just want to give you a thank you, a sincere thank you, a sincere shout out to you just for, sticking through this so far with me as I'm learning about social media and as I'm getting these things down. It's really interesting, guys, because like I've been watching, like, okay, first of all, I've been finding out that like Twitch is amazing, like Twitch TV. So I'm also streaming there right now. So anybody that's watching from there right now, what's up? Thank you for watching. And I've been having so much fun on that site because there are so many things that people are doing on that site that is awesome. Like there's this guy that like calls like tech support and he just messes with tech support representatives. It's so funny. I love it. And it's definitely because I work in a call center and it's something that I can relate to a lot. And I just think it's awesome because, yeah, this guy, he just calls tech support lines and he basically just screws with them. His name's Kip Boga on Twitch. Kid, if you're watching this, shout outs to you, bro, man, because, oh my gosh, you make my days, bro, because like I've done tech support calls and just listening to you mess with these guys is so awesome. So keep that up. But the other part that I'm really getting out of Twitch lately is just how much content is out there, and that there's some content out there that like, let's be honest, guys, there's some content out there that you're like, how is this getting so many views? Right? Like you must have like come across a video like that before and you're like, "Oh my gosh, like how are people loving this so much?" And I'm not trying to come at it from an area of like where I'm like, "Oh, I want to get a whole bunch of views." It's nice if it happens, but I'm not like about that. But I just think it's so like crazy how some of this content that's out there is so valuable to some people. And that's why I just wanted to say that like there's some really cool things that I am seeing on Twitch as well as some things that I'm wondering how like this is even accepted. And then when I watch the stream I see like all these people donating and it's crazy. So, it's just really helping me out, guys. It's helping me see that, like, look, you can do anything you want. You can do anything you want on the internet, and somebody out there is going to end up finding value out of it. And that's what's beautiful. That's been like a big lesson for me lately. And I just wanted to share that with you guys too. So, this is my 50th video. It's my celebration. I've been having a great night just celebrating, um, hanging out with the girlfriend. She just got back into town, so we've been connecting and that's been really good. So it's been a nice night. I'm planning on after I'm done streaming, just maybe like just celebrating a little bit more about this milestone that's happened, and then yeah, on to the next 50. So with that, I just wanted to say just thank you to anybody that has watched this, anybody that has retweeted this, anybody that watches the replays, anybody that watches like any of this stuff, anybody that's sharing these videos, looking at them, just thank you so much. Whether you comment or not, man, I just thank you. So, with that, I just wanted to end up getting onto this and saying that, if it wasn't for the subscribers that I currently have, I probably wouldn't like feel as good about doing these videos because somebody out there is watching. So thank you. And so, anyways, let's just go ahead and get onto these videos, right? What I'm wanting to talk about tonight is Pure. What is Pure? Pure coin is it's a coin that is a fork from the Dash cryptocurrency, and the Dash cryptocurrency is something that I'm currently holding. I'm not holding a lot. It's like one of my smallest positions right now, but it's a valuable currency. And the reason why I find it valuable is because this stuff is it values your privacy, and it allows you, it values your anonymity. And this pure coin is a fork that came off of Dash, and it's something that I've been following for a few days, and I've been gaining a lot of interest just myself on it, and I just wanted to show you guys some of that. So tonight's coin review is all about pure coin. Let's get into it. So pure coin is something that is, it's open source, it's peer to peer, it allows instant transactions, it supports master nodes and anonymous transactions. Um, by running a master node, users get reward from block or securing the network. And so let's go into that. What is a master node? I'm going to do a whole video on this, but just getting into it real short, it's basically making a statement into a cryptocurrency that you have a lot of faith in it. And when you make that statement, you get rewards. So it's kind of like people holding a lot of stock at a company because they have a lot of faith in that company's future. So it's the same way with these cryptocurrencies, and now we've found ways to help people gain better positions within these coins by running what's called a master node. And usually how you run a master node is there is sometimes some hardware involved, sometimes it's just a download of some software, and then sometimes it's simply holding enough coin. And what is happening here is that it says master node. By running a master node, users get reward from block. So what this master node is with Purecoin is it says that like if you end up holding a certain amount, and I think it's saying the announcement that I saw was like if you hold like 2,500 Purecoin, then it will automatically make you eligible to be running a master node. And what that does is that gives you higher rewards from holding that coin from everybody else transacting their transactions and sending pure from one person to another. So by holding a master node, you're going to be getting rewards kind of like a miner would. And so it's just by holding it. And I think that's beautiful because what they're trying to do is they're trying to secure the network. And what they mean by that is they're making people spread the money out across the network, right? So when they do that, then it makes it more secure, and it makes a better statement saying that, nah, Peer is going to be around here for a while. So it's awesome because I love coins that do support master nodes. It just shows the forward thinking aspect of how some of these coins are trying to decentralize as much as possible and still keep security, and then also still give incentive to hold the coin. Because man, it's hard sometimes to hold coins, right? Because there's a million opportunities going on right now, and I don't expect them to slow down unless people get scared of regulation. Not gonna get too hard into that tonight, but another cool thing is instant send. It allows users to transfer funds instantly using the master nodes in the network. And that's what's really good too, is that those master nodes are something that people are saying that they can secure the network by ensuring that there will be people always available to transact these to process these transactions. That's what I'm trying to say. So I like that. Another thing that's really cool is the best part about this is that private send. Your transactions will be completely anonymous using the private send feature, and this is really what the master nodes are also supporting. Master nodes are supporting the instant send, but they're backing up private send, and these are two protocols within Pure that allows this coin to be sent very fast and be sent anonymously. And I love that. And there might be some people watching this right now that might be of the mindset that's like, well, why would you need a private coin if you have nothing to hide? If you're watching this and you think that, that's a dangerous mindset that I don't agree with. What I'll say is that I am not have like a whole bunch of things that I want to hide. It's just that I don't want everybody to know how much money I'm spending, what I'm spending it on, when I'm spending it, how often I'm spending it. It's just not necessary. Not necessary. And that's part of the reason why the blockchain is so awesome and why cryptocurrencies are so awesome and why some of these banks were having problems with the cryptocurrencies. And as we've been seeing on this channel, they've had to reverse their positions. So, yep, Jamie Dimon made a celebrity out of himself, and then he had to turn it around because of what's happening here with instant send and private send. But, they do not like these features, guys, because these features are the exact opposite of what the banks are offering. And the banks are going to have to do a lot of work to figure out how to compete with these very attractive features to people like me who just like my privacy. So, you know, that's something that's cool, and I wanted to end up just talking about with that. Um, these are the specs. It's a proof of work, proof of stake hybrid. So the people holding it are going to be able to end up showing that they're getting rewards from it, as well as the people mining. The block reward is 100 pure, up to block 30,000, approximately 2 months. There's a cap. This is a good thing, guys. The max supply is 20 million. Whenever there is a cap on something, then you know that it's going to be rare. And the people sending this are going to be people that are going to be serious about this coin and serious about using it. So I think that's beautiful. So 20 million, that's awesome. The number that is required for a master node is 2,500. So this is it right here, guys, that I'm saying that like you only need 2,500 pure coin to be considered eligible for a master node. And what you get is you get 65% of the block reward. What does that mean? You get 65% of the rewards of the blocks that are processing through your master node. And so every time that you have a master node processing a block, there's a certain amount of coins that are hidden in that block. I guess I wouldn't say hidden, but they're just trapped until they're broken out. And then once they're broken out, because the algorithm has been solved, you will get 65% of those by just holding a master node. I'm not holding any of these coins yet, guys, so like it's not like I'm being paid or anything. It's just something that I want to talk about because coin reviews are really cool. And just coin, like I just love the way that finance and economics is changing because of this. So network start time, September 18th. So this has been going on. October is when the website Mac and Linux wallet release is going to happen. And this is kind of why I've been taking a close eye at this. And here's the biggest part is that whenever we get into these ICOs, a lot of times people are waiting for the moment when it gets listed on an exchange. And when it gets listed on an exchange, the value goes through the roof on these coins. And so this is going to be ended up listed on, I think, Cryptopia within the next couple weeks. There's a low cap on these, and there isn't a lot of hype on it yet. So what I'll say right now is just think about this. And they've already released all the wallets. They've already released all of these things. Here's the official website. Looking nice, right? Specs. Ooh, they even got, oh, well, that's, yeah, Raspberry Pi. That's beautiful. You can get a hold of them through the Slack and the Twitter. And that's exactly where you can end up buying these things right now, guys, is through the Slack. So click on that, get on the Slack, maybe buy some pure, see how it goes for you. Always only invest coins that you would think would be something that you're comfortable with losing, but also just invest in coins that you think may have a purpose. And I like coins that value privacy, just because, honestly, at some point, I may not value privacy so much, but at this point, we're just with the way that we've been treated because of the way that we've been tracked. I like privacy, but I could foresee things in the world turning in a way where we'll be treated a little bit better, where we don't have to be tracked as much and we don't have to ask other people how we can spend our money. I think then that might, at some point, make privacy not be as valuable to me because it's something that's now being affordable by everybody, which right now is just too expensive for the common person to have privacy. And so, yeah, it's just something that I wanted to end up talking about with that. guys, that's my PureCoin review. If you like what I'm talking about here, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, turn on those post notifications. I'm starting to get a Discord room set up, and I'll end up posting up the links for the Discord room here, like probably on my next video. And then, yeah, we can start getting in there. We can start talking about all this stuff, guys. So that's all that I have for us tonight. I'll see you guys in the next episode. This is Silky Smooth with the Smooth